Hi, hey, hello, my music peeps. It's Sonny, and welcome to a discussion. For today's discussion, I thought we'd fantasize for today. Fantasizing is fun, dreaming of endless possibilities we all desire, especially in the world of music, specifically in today's discussion for the idea of our dream collabs. That's right. It's such an amazing sense of unrealness and creative gold when two music artists who almost feel like from two different worlds, out of nowhere, when the stars align, collaborate to create a beautiful work of musical art, and combining their styles into something truly special. And yet, as music has evolved, there's so many collabs yet to happen, too late to happen, or maybe just around the corner. So join me as we discuss my personal dream collabs, and let me know your dream collabs in the comments to keep the conversation going on further. Without any further ado, let's discuss music, peeps. Now, the reason I desired for this collab was because of the research I did for my Beatles essay. Check it out on the main channel, where I discovered that the legendary band and solo artist had actually ever met one time, with the Beatles idolizing Mr. Presley heavily. Yet Elvis was scared of them due to their large fame status, and thus never got to make a song. But just from that little story alone, had things been different and Presley thought otherwise, I thought would have sounded amazing to see them make a song together. Like, what would that have sounded like, especially if the Beatles were passionate about it? But it didn't. Yet it's something to ponder about. Also, I came up with this from research as the Beatles and Bob Dylan were the big icons of their era in music. And despite how different they are, I'd still have loved to have at least heard a collab from them, especially with the Beatles during their Rubber Soul Revolver era, and see what they would have come up with, as the Beatles have a more fun appeal. Yet Dylan is more poetic, seeing the two artists think of collaborating both those aesthetics. Now, these two have actually collaborated before, with the track for the Black Panther soundtrack, Pray For Me, which I downright love. Like, legit, that's actually an underrated, really good song. Like, check that shit out. It's really good. And yet, it's been so long since that I would have loved to hear a new collaboration now, especially with how much both these icons have evolved since then. But of course, The Weeknd as a project is over with his final album this year, and not going under his real name. But who knows, maybe one day we can still get one, since I hold these in terms of their art very close to me musically. Like, these two, their music, very, very personal to me. Now, this one is actually kind of out of nowhere. It's just fully out of nowhere. Yet Arctic Monkeys I've known for a good while, ever since I was introduced to the song that everybody else has probably introduced to them by, with 505. And I really love their aesthetic, especially from reviewing their EP in Volume 1 of EP Discoveries. Yet with David, I actually properly checked out his music when one day at 3 a.m. the music video Feel It was playing, and I became hooked ever since. Like, this guy's got really good music. He's got a lot of promise. But it's really his other song from his EP, You and I, that made me come up with this, honestly. I think their styles mesh well enough to really create for an entire single. And also David and lead Monkey singer Alex Turner, I don't know why, but they just kind of give me the same sense of aura. Maybe I'm crazy with this one. I know this one's very weird and odd, but I don't know. I just have a really good idea about this one. Like, don't judge me, okay? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like back then this was a no-brainer. If you were a 2000s kid into rock, this is like a no duh. But why do we have the CDs to, like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? I need this song. I need this. Please. Obviously, MCR has disbanded and Paramore are still doing their thing, but please, I need it. Why can't we have it? Please, please, please. I beg you. Please, please, please. Can we do it? Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. I said fucking everybody, all right? And when I say that, I mean everybody. Like they already collaborate with everybody. Gorillaz isn't a sound, it's every sound. And yet, not every sound at the same time, all right? They're built different, all right? They collaborate with everybody, they're gonna collaborate with everybody, all right? You know, I'm talking Taylor Swift, I'm talking Cardi B, I'm talking Ariana Grande, I'm talking Maroon 5, I'm talking Bruno Mars, I'm talking Ed Sheeran, I'm freaking saying MXM2, Pink Panthers, Snack, Jimmy Neutron, The Wiggles, Morgan Freeman, My Stepdad, The Government, XQC. Okay, maybe not that one. I love these two bands. Both just randomly showed up to my doorstep and smacked me across the head with Lock-In and Affection. And ever since I've been a fan, I don't know, I think these two could make a very fascinating song. Two entirely different styles, yet the same kind of kids on the block vibing out rawness. I have a lot of random picks, but sometimes the best crossovers are the ones you least expect. Like this one. The fuck was this? I feel like this is a no-brainer. I checked out Clairo's album Charm, and like many others, MXM just showed up to my doorstep and smacked me across the head with Prom Dress. And I've been a fan ever since, and I feel like they bring a similar sense of aura with their own distinct personalities that I feel these two making a very girl sleepover kind of feel to a Collabs single would be very interesting. Like they give me Betty and Veronica. That's the second time I reference Archie in this video. Also, speaking of Collabs and Clairo, I feel like this too would go hard. Clairo's already collabed with Wallows, and while I think it'd be interesting to see the same for MXM, I really like Wallows, and though they can be simplistic, they have so much charm to them. And also, I just really like Dylan Minnette. That dude is just, he's super cool. So yeah, I feel like the two more, their overall abstractness can really blend well together. All right, time for that good old Tame Impala glazing. Y'all think I'm Dunte glazes Tom Cruise? Nah. See, I glaze Kevin Parker. All right, I know it's not right to say I'm a glazer or somebody. You got somebody's in your mouth, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I can do whatever I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, all right. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You can do nothing about it. Anywho, I also glaze Men I Trust. I think these may be two of my personal favorite music artists, top 3 for sure. And I love just how different they are. And also, maybe it's just being biased, but like, I just want to see these two together. Like, I don't know, with Kevin's incredible writing and psychedelic edge, with Emmanuel's soft and cloudy aura and sincere soulful vibes, this song could be heaven to my eardrums. I think this is another no-brainer, especially since Werner, that's Mac DeMarco by the way, cites Parker as an influence to his music, and with a story like that, I think it'd be dope as hell to see them collab. It's amazing to be a fan of an artist. It's another thing when a fan of the artist is an artist themselves. So I don't know, I just like to hear what they could create. This one makes no sense, but I don't give a fuck. This is top 3 right here for me. What Kevin did for me with rock, Daft Punk did for me with electronic. These are my 2 favorite genres and artists, and they kind of collabed on a song of the Tron Legacy remixes, but I don't count. I need a full-on song from them. Hell, even Kevin acknowledges them as one of his favorites, Daft Punk, and yet it will never happen because the homeboys disbanded. And although I get it, damn man, if only what could have been, just could have been. Good thing us fans are talented ourselves. So check out this remix I just randomly found on YouTube thanks to their amazing recs. Link in the description, and shout out to the OG person who made this.
It's always around me, all this noise, but not really as loud as the voice, and let it happen.
Well, those are just a bunch of collabs I wish happened, could happen, or will never happen. And feel free to tell me your picks. I'd be down to hear them, and probably will make a sequel video to this. Overall, that was this discussion, and I hope you enjoyed our time together. It's been Sonny, and so long, farewell, and goodbye, my music peeps.